What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Red Ant back with you with a short little review. Now, y'all know I got a 2-year-old daughter and everything now, so obviously she runs around, gets into things, and one of the things she loves to grab is my phone. And she likes to call people and things like that. She even called my boss one time. But either way, I said, hey, she's likes phones, she's into them like daddy. We'll get her a tablet. And this right here is Samsung Elite Tab, I think is the correct name for it. Um, it's a pretty decent device overall, in my opinion. But I'm gonna let y'all take a look at it real quick so we can look around the device. Sorry for the shaky camera and screen being disgusting, but you see, it comes with this nice little bumper case because we know kids are not the most gentle with things. Um, but you got a mic at the bottom, volume rocker, power button on the side. On the top, you got the charging port, micro USB, 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. What's up? I don't think we got anything on that side. So let's see a little Samsung branding on the back with the camera and speaker. And then, so the look is pretty much typical um, Samsung for this current time. Although they have been switching it up recently with the Galaxy S's and things, but all in line. So what I want to do is restart the device so you guys can see the boot logo. It's a little different than a normal Samsung tablet or Samsung device because this is branded as a kids device. So should be booting up here in just a second. You see it says Samsung Kids. I think it's been out for a little while. I got it for a decent price, around $80 at Best Buy. So not bad at all. 7-inch tablet. So you got your lock screen, and then unlock, and it looks just like any other tablet. I mean, I only have 3 home screens for her on here. Not too many widgets, but you can see the screen resolution and everything is not the greatest, but not the worst either. I don't know how good you guys can see that on camera. We got notifications coming in. But not a high screen resolution. I think there's a dual core processor, uh, maybe 1.2 gigahertz if I remember correctly. I don't have the specs in front of me, but as far as specs, not the most powerful device, but it's enough to get the job done for a kid to run a few apps. And notification shade, nothing special. TouchWiz, typical. And I'm not 100% sure, but let's see what version of Android that this little baby is running. You see the app drawer, horizontal scrolling. Let's go to settings. And then go to about device. Android 4.4.4. So again, not a newer version of Android either, but just something decent enough for a toddler or a small child to play with. as the price reflects. But you see, it comes preloaded with the normal Google apps, everything: Chrome, YouTube, uh, Gmail, Google Maps. You got Galaxy apps on there, and then we got Samsung Kids, and that's something that you have to create a Samsung account for, a Samsung account, and sign in. And there are it's like several different games and different things that you can do as far as your subscription to this. Now, the first month is free, but they're gonna start billing you after that, and so I haven't indulged into that, but that's an option. And you see that popped in from the side. You can also swipe it in, as you can see. So you got a little drawer you can swipe in, and quick access to some apps over there. That's one nifty feature, but none of the Samsung gimmicky stuff. You know, just it's just TouchWiz 4.4.4, dual core processor, 7-inch screen tablet that kids can definitely enjoy at this size. Um, you can see what I have downloaded for her on here is Disney Channel and Disney Junior, YouTube Kids, Nick Jr. Uh, it runs those apps fairly well, and we could take a look. We could take a look at, let's say, YouTube Kids for a second. Let's show you. Most of these apps that I have downloaded on here, some of them only work really in landscape. So, but and YouTube Kids is one of those apps. It's a great app though. Might do a review on this later, but I mean, it doesn't have any problem, you know, just handling things that a kid might want to do. And that's what my daughter does on this tablet mostly is watch YouTube videos, kids videos. Um, the apps like the Disney Channel and Disney Junior, I found are great apps now, and they don't run the absolute best on the tablet. I will say that they can freeze at times. You may have a stutter or two, but overall they continue to play, and play doesn't become interrupted the majority of the time. But it's definitely not seamless. But let's take a look at maybe one app real quick. Let's go to the games, and this is the Disney Junior app. This is one that she likes. You even see the message: this game may not be optimized for this device. But you hit OK. Loads fairly quickly. Play. So you can select which character that you would like to choose a picture from. To color, let's choose Mickey. And again, it's handling this game pretty well, but it will struggle with some of the other ones. So, I mean, this is something fun that you could play with your kids. I mean, you know, and so you have tools like that to color. You can also go back and select the crayon and doodle and, do whatever you want to do. And it's pretty responsive with a game like this. I'm not sure if a stylus would work, maybe, with some of these games, but they're all pretty simple. And again, the tablet handles them pretty well. So it's not much else I can think of to mention. I think the camera in the rear is 5 megapixel, and as far as the photos, they're not very good. Just be honest. It doesn't take the best pictures or shoot the best video, but again, it's a kid's tablet, so it serves its purpose. No front-facing camera, which is a little disappointing and probably part of the reason for the low price tag, but overall, I give it a B plus. So that's all I have about this today, guys. Hope to get more videos out soon. I'm shooting this one on the whim to get something up. I know it's been a while, but hang in there with me, and we'll have more on deck. Till the next time, peace.